Hej, cześć, witajcie w następnym odcinku z gry Risen. Kontynuujemy nasze poszukiwania szpiega. Jeżeli chodzi o to sprawdziłem poprzednie odcinki i sobie przypomniałem, że nasz oto kolega, którego już szukaliśmy, mieszka tu w hotelu. Mi kompletnie to z głowy wyleciało, że on tutaj jest. Aj, znowu się w drzwiach nie potrafię zmieścić. O, Doyle.
What is it?
Widziano cię w domu, do którego dokonano włamania.
You were seen in a house that was burgled. I sell fish door to door. I spend time in people's houses. If you say so.
Ale tylko ciebie widziano we wszystkich domach, które zostały okradzione.
You're the only person seen in all the houses that were broken into, which makes you a prime suspect.
Come off it. You can't prove that, mate, and you know it.
I can beat a confession out of you.
That would be a big mistake, mate.
I'll take the chance. Or we skip the beating and you tell me the truth.
And if I do, will you help me? Or will you hang me out to dry?
Just tell me.
I cased the houses for Sid.
There. Not so hard, was it?
Tylko co mam teraz zrobić z tą informacją?
What do I do with this information?
If Sid hears I've talked, he'll feed me to the rotworms. And if the Order finds out, they'll send me to the monastery. You've got to keep this quiet.
Lepiej będzie, jak znikniesz już na dobre.
It's better if you disappear. For good. That way you won't be a problem for Sid. Or anyone.
No. You wouldn't. No. Don't kill me.
It would solve the problem.
Wait. If I have to disappear, then let me disappear. I'll vanish underground. I'll never come back to Harbour Town again. I swear on the Holy Flame, mate. Everyone will believe I'm dead, even my family. What do you say? I can be gone in seconds.
Jak to teraz ugryziemy? Wiesz, jak wydostać się z miasta?
Do you know a way out of Harbour Town?
I'll find one. I'll jump the wall if I have to.
Ty użyjesz mojej techniki. Sprytnie, sprytnie. No dobra.
Right. I'll tell Sid you've vanished. But if I ever see you here again, you're a dead man.
Thank you. I swear I'm gone forever.
Dobra, to znikaj, kolega.
Don't bother me with this.
Just let me
Jakoś nie widzę, żebyś znikał.
What reason do you have for staring at me?
Znowu się w framudze nie mieszczę. Kurde, trzeba rzucić dietę pączkową. Co do tego pierścienia, który dał ci
I think
Sid.
Sid stole it.
My city is no thief, and you can't prove otherwise.
Wiecie co, zapiszę. Daj mi ten pierścień.
Give me that ring.
It's mine, okay? Mine.
Dam ci w zamian za niego coś dużo lepszego, czego byś chciała.
I'll give you something much better instead. What do you want?
I love it when a man asks me that. Tell you what, if you can find me some pearls, a whole string of them, you can have that ring.
Mam piękny naszyjnik z
I
perą.
have a beautiful string of pearls here.
So you do. Okay, give them to me and you can have the ring. Just don't tell Siddy. And don't go thinking you can pin anything on either of us. We'll deny everything.
Dobra. Sid. A co ze skórami od
What about
Flavio?
the skins from Flavio?
What about them?
Did you steal them as well?
Yeah, but I sold them a long time ago. If you're after skins, look elsewhere.
Like where?
Do I look like a skin merchant?
Nie bardzo. Znalazłem twojego szpiega. To
I
Dory.
found your spy. It's Doyle.
The idiot. I thought he was better than that.
Dory zniknął.
Doyle has gone.
Forever, I hope. What did you do with him?
You really want to know?
Nah. You dealt with it. That's enough for me. Let's forget him and talk business.
Dobra. Wygląda na to, że uratowałem ci skórę.
Looks like I saved your skin.
True. I'd be on the run right now.
So, how will you repay me?
Scordo knows you helped me. That's reward enough. I can teach you a couple of tricks. If you
Oho.
want to learn how to sneak or open a lock with a piece of wire, I'm your man. And if you need lockpicks, I can get them for you as well.
O, to dobry ziomek. Człowiek z branży. Kim jest Scordo?
Who's Scordo?
I'm gonna trust you with this. He's the Don's head man in Harbour Town. Your paths will cross soon enough. Don't worry.
Masz dla mnie jakąś robotę?
Do you have a job for me?
Yeah. Now we're in the clear, it's time to teach the Order a lesson. They sorely need it. I mean, they steal cattle from the farms and ration our food. The world's in turmoil, and they impose their rules.
And?
And people like Dargle the Butcher just do what the Order says. So it's time to act. We need to show Dargle who can protect him and who can't.
Where do I fit in?
See Dargle and remind him that Don Esteban has a long reach.
No, podoba mi się twoje myślenie, kolega. Chcę poprawić umiejętności
I want to be a
złodziejskie.
better thief.
I... nic. To jest waszym przywódcą w mieście.
Who is your leader here in the town?
There's an old storeroom at the rear of Sonia's brothel. You'll find him there.
Good.
O. Teraz wiemy, gdzie jest przywódca Dona. Znaczy ludzi Dona tutaj w mieście. A tobie nic nie powiem. Dorgel chyba to był, nie? Dargel. Z tego co słyszałem, w mieście jest niebezpiecznie. Powinieneś pomyśleć o ochronie.
From what I hear, Harbour Town's dangerous. You should think about protection.
The warriors of the Order give me all the protection I need.
They can't be everywhere. You just have to see the crime in this town to see that.
Oh, I get it. You're from the Don's men, here to lean on me. You thought, the butcher, he'll be a soft touch.
A więc chcesz, żeby zrobiło się paskudnie?
So, do things have to get nasty?
Ha! Hurt me, he says. Come on, you wanna fight?
Dobra, kolega. Skoro tak ładnie prosisz o łomot. Trochę walki na odcinku się przyda, bo dawno nie walczyliśmy. No. Nie ma takiego. Tutaj handlowanie. O, cebula. Prawdziwy Polak. Siemamo. Nic nie widziałeś. Teraz ty jesteś ranny, zgódź się na ochronę Sida, a już się to nie powtórzy.
You're hurting now. Agree to protection from Sid, and it'll never happen again.
I'll mend. This doesn't change anything. I'm not paying you. Not now, not ever. Now sling your hook.
Skoro tak mówisz, to sobie pogadamy inaczej. Prawda, Sid? Dargel nie zapłaci. Woli walczyć niż oddać złoto.
Dargel won't pay. He'd rather fight than hand over gold.
Yeah, he's a tough old goat. Nobody takes anything from him.
Where does that leave us?
He says he doesn't need protection. Fine. We show him he does. We'll steal from him.
Co mu zabierzemy?
Steal what?
He's got a chest. A bit of skill and a piece of wire and it'll open.
That easily.
Well, I did say you needed a bit of skill. Dargel keeps everything in there. If we empty it, he'll get the message.
Busy place, the butcher's shop.
Which is why you'll be careful.
Teraz nie wiem, czy...
Keep your hands where I can
Nie
see
iść
them.
tu w nocy?
Keep your hands to yourself as long as you're here.
Jak wejdę tu na schody, będziesz krzyczał? Będzie krzyczał.
Keep your hands where I can see them.
A spróbujemy inaczej. Już tego nie widzi, nie? Już jest ślepy. Kredens. O, joink. Moje. Kufer Dargla.
Better start again. Job
O.
well done.
Prosty zameczek. Pieniądze. I nawet się nie zorientuje. Znowu się w framudze zablokowałem.
I see you sneaking about.
Siema Sid. Załatwione. Zabrałem wszystko z kufra Dargela.
Taken everything from Dargel's chest.
Ha ha! Well, you might want to stay away from him for a while. He won't be pleased, and he won't be in the mood to pay us anything.
What? Then why did I loot the chest?
I never expected him to pay a single gold piece. But just think, you've got a pile of Dargel's valuables, so he knows the Order can't protect him, and he'll turn to us. I'd say you've done rather well out of this.
A dziękuję, dziękuję. I kolega, tu mam twój pierścień. Znalazłem go, mam twój
I
pierścień.
found it. I have your ring.
I'm so pleased that honesty still exists. I'd like you to keep the ring.
Are you serious?
Seeing it just reminds me of the break-in. I don't want it anymore.
Are you sure about giving me the ring? Isn't it precious?
Yes, of course. I don't even want to look at it. Take it with my thanks.
I'm grateful. Thank you.
Okej. Ja tam nie narzekam. Pierścień Niko. To chyba nie ten pierścień. Pierścień Nelsona. Plus 1 akrobatyka. Akrobatyka? To chyba to, że jak się spadnie z wysokości, to się nie otrzymuje obrażeń. W takim razie to się nawet przyda, nie powiem. A wiecie co? Powiem mu.
I found Sid's spy.
And Sid ordered him to do it, right?
Yes, it was Doyle, one of the day laborers. He's scared to death and does not want to go back to the monastery.
Found anything new on the burglaries?
Doyle has disappeared.
What? Sid got rid of his accomplice? That's terrible news. Now we don't have anything we can use against him. There's no choice now. You're gonna have to keep an eye on Sid himself.
Muszę obserwować Sida. Skoro tak twierdzisz, zapomniałem sprawdzić, gdzie można znaleźć klucz od Jacka. Wiecie co? Dajcie mi chwilkę. Jestem z powrotem. Zrobiłem mały research i ponoć jest gdzieś tutaj. Tutaj przynajmniej tak to było opisane. Albo niżej. Gdzieś za którąś, za którymiś beczkami. O. Tutaj mamy. Tak to bym normalnie nie znalazł. Ktoś po prostu był bardzo sprytny, ukrywając ten klucz tam. O, i mamy pierścień. Ochrona przed bronią kłutą. Plus 10, no. To nie jest zły pierścień. Siema. I tak. A ta telekineza się przyda. Ona chyba miała być, żeby tą misę ściągnąć. Ale my po prostu zrobiliśmy to inaczej. Dobra. Gard.
You looking for Leonardo? I'm Garth. I work for him.
Nie widziałem cię aby w pobliżu burdelu?
Haven't I seen you hanging around the brothel?
What, me? No, not me. You wouldn't catch me there. I mean, real men don't pay for it, do they? Well, you know, it wasn't really so.
Yeah, you're right. And you are a real man.
Dobra. Łasica.
No, I'm not giving you anything.
Do I look like I want something?
Everyone wants something. Money, usually.
Pieniądze to ja mam. Jesteś jednym z ludzi Dona.
You're one of the Don's men.
Nothing gets past you, does it?
So what's going on here?
Not much. Can't do anything while those scum-sucking white-robe bastards won't let me out of their sight.
Dlaczego białe szaty cię obserwują?
Why are the white robes watching you?
Well, because they know I hate them. And they think I'm a thief.
And are you?
Of course not. I even used to offer protection to the merchants.
And get paid for it?
That's how business works. And now, Carlos is just waiting for me to give him a reason to banish me from the town. But I won't give him the chance.
Co wiesz o Carlosie?
What do you know about Commandant Carlos?
Warrior of the Inquisition. A slimy, filthy bog slug who happens to be the new lord of the town. He and his guards represent the law, but they behave like there are no laws at all. May they drown in the fifth hell.
Mógłbym ci
I can help
pomóc.
you.
How?
Let me join you. I'll work for you.
Why? Why should I even trust you? This town's full of spies and collaborators.
Bo jeśli zawiodę, znajdziesz mnie i wypatroszysz. Nie będziemy sprzedawać naszego kumpla.
If I fail.
You know what you'd be getting into. Don Esteban hates people who try to cheat him. And so do I.
Mógłbym dla ciebie pracować.
I could work for you.
This here's the Fat Cat's Quarter. You don't just go from door to door collecting protection money. Those white-robed bastards are everywhere, and they see everything.
So how does it work here?
Before I show you the tricks, you'll have to do something else for me.
Co miałbym dla ciebie zrobić
What
w
is it
takim
you want
razie?
me to do?
Don Esteban controls most of the Bruegel on the island. Leonardo, the alchemist, he processes the harvest. Then Garth, the alchemist's assistant, brings it to us. But recently, some of the goods have gone missing.
A to nieładnie.
Somebody's taking
Gdzie moje ziele? Jak ja mam prowadzić interesy? Podejrzewasz kogoś?
Do you suspect anyone?
Garth. I think Garth's behind it.
Why don't you punish him?
I can't risk those infernal white robes finding out. And even though Garth is a coward, I don't know if a beating will make him talk.
Mhm. Jak przekazuje się zioło do miasta?
How does the Brugelweed get into the town?
You don't need to know that.
And what if the goods are disappearing on their way in?
No. When Leonardo gets the goods, they're complete.
Mhm. Co chcesz, żebym
What do you want
sprawdził?
me to investigate?
Garth is too stupid to do this on his own. Somebody's paying him. You follow Garth when he delivers the weed packages. And when he meets his partner, you grab both of them.
You want me to do that alone?
I'd gladly break their ratty bones with you, but the white robe pigs won't let me out of their sight.
Mhm. Co dostanę, jeśli przyniosę paczki?
What do I get if I bring you the packages?
Money. It's always
Tak,
about money.
pieniądze.
Bring me what I want, and I'll show you how we separate rich merchants from their property.
Is that all?
We'd be prepared to trust you more as well. That guard, Marcello, is determined to nail me. He mustn't get the packages. The pig botherer.
Co się stanie, jeśli Marcello dostanie paczki?
What would happen if Marcello got the packages?
The stinking brute would hound me for all eternity. Everyone in the town knows we control the weed trade. And with the packages as evidence, Marcello would be on me like swamp fly. Not a pretty thought. That's why you have to find the packages and give them to me.
Dobra. Będę śledzić
I'll
Gartha.
follow Garth.
W takim razie.
Garth works across from here in the alchemist's house. Stand next to me or behind me, so he doesn't notice you right away. He's a nervous sort.
Jestem gotów, by śledzić Gartha.
I'm ready to follow Garth.
Garth's leaving. Give him a bit of a head start, then follow him. Keep your distance, but don't let him out of your sight. If anything goes wrong, come back. Got it?
Ty, 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 ty. Ty, 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 ty. Tajna misja. Bawimy się w tajnych agentów. Gdzie tam idziesz, Gard? Z kim się spotkasz? Jestem ciekaw. Tutaj w tej w Lizenie nie jest aż tak zaawansowany system śledzenia jak w Asasynach. W Asasynach się jeszcze obracali zawsze, co jakiś czas. Nie. Nie atakuj mnie. Już wiem, że ona chciała mnie zagadać. Domyśliłem się, bo normalnie tutaj nie stała. A Sid to... Sid to Sid. On se tutaj łazi. Z kim się spotkasz, kolega? Chyba się domyślam. Jak skręci w lewo, to będę wiedział. Yeah. O, tak jak myślałem. Albo bar, albo ten strażnik tutaj. No i kogo my tu mamy? Strażnika. Siemano, co tam?
Haven't you got
Jak
nothing
tam
better to
interesy?
say? What do you want? Did you follow me?
It really wasn't hard.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. Yeah. I seen you about. Nosing in everyone's business. People don't like people's noses being stuck into other people's business. People like that gets hit. By people.
Hand over the packages you took.
Sure you want to do this?
Absolutely.
Then you leave me no choice. Garth, get him! Shut his flapping mouth. Time for a little lesson.
Mówisz, że Garth coś zrobi? Wątpię. Już leży na ziemi. A ty, kolega? A ty jesteś trochę twardszy. Nie kurczaka.
Someone should stop this.
Dobra, udało się. O, paczka z zielem. I ciebie też okradnę. Bo czemu by nie? I kurczaka też sklepiemy. A teraz zacznij gadać.
Now start talking.
Look, I didn't mean to step on the Don's toes.
You stole his weed. That's pretty much stomping on them.
I wasn't going to sell it in Harbour Town.
Then where?
Just in the monastery. They all love a bit of Bruegel up there.
You should remember it's the Don's Bruegel.
They're rich up there. Loads of gold. It's all that poking around in the ruins.
Kto jeszcze był zaangażowany w przemyt
Who
zioła?
else is involved in this Bruegel smuggling?
Just me.
And I'm supposed to believe that?
Believe what you like.
Chcę rozwinąć moje umiejętności walki teraz. Nauczysz mnie walki? Po tym jak cię sklepałem? Czy jakoś nie bardzo? A, mam mięso. Tak.
I got the
Bo
meat.
zapomniałem mu wręczyć.
Can you take it to Master Belcher?
I tak. Ogarniemy to. Przyniosłem trochę mięsa do potrzebujących.
Some meat for the needy.
Really?
Flavio said you could use it.
That I can. There are some more refugees driven here by the creatures in the temples, by the Don. We even have some refugees from other islands. We need help if we are to care for them all. Yes?
Chciałbym się spotkać jeszcze z tym, jak on miał. Kostar, czy... No ten gościu, ten główny dowodzący tu z tych... z Inkwizycji. Bo z tego co czytałem, u niego można się nauczyć. Siema Lili. Tego. No, walki kosturem. Niekoniecznie dołączać do białych szat, bo nawet chyba nie mogę jeszcze dołączyć. Bo bym musiał 3 rzeczy dla białych szat zrobić. A już jestem przywiązany do Dona. To nie wiem jak to będzie wyglądać teraz. Ale pójdę. Pójdę i pogadam.
Halt. You're not coming in here.
Commandant Carlos
A,
has summoned me.
Carlos.
I know. I've been expecting you.
Then are you going to let me in?
Wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't.
Dobra. Carlos.
Finally I get a look at you. I wish I had spoken to you sooner, before you decided to band with criminals. Your talents are wasted with them. Still, your choice is made.
Porozmawiałem. Czy masz dla mnie dalsze zadania?
Do you have any further tasks for me to do?
You have been mentioned in the same breath as the Don's men too often for me. I would be better advised not to get involved with you.
Carlos. Czemu ty to robisz? Od kogo mam się nauczyć kosturu? Ajajaj. No nic. Trzeba to inaczej zagrać. Pójdę. Tu muszę, żeby nikt mnie nie zahaczył jeszcze. Bo nie chcę na razie gadać z nikim. Dobra, a teraz powiedz prawdę.
Right. Now let's hear the truth.
It's Cutter's fault. He made me do it. He did. He wanted me to set aside some weed for him. Just a bit.
What did he give you for it?
Meat. And some gold. But it wasn't much. And I haven't any left. Please don't tell Carlos. I couldn't hack it in the monastery. I'm not cut out for it. I have allergies.
Just get out of here.
Thanks.
Dobra. Łasica. Oto paczki, które chciałeś.
Here are the packages you wanted.
Good work. A lot of gold is coming your way.
Powiedz mi, jak godzić kupców.
Come on then. Tell me how to fleece the merchants.
Right. There are two worthwhile targets. There's Conrad, the goods
Konrad.
merchant. He buys from the farmers and sells at a big profit. And there's Alvaro, the weapons dealer. Since the only smith in the town works for him, he dictates the price of weapons.
How do I collect from the two merchants?
First, get an overview. Talk to them. Perhaps even buy something. You have to find out what's keeping them busy, what problems they have, and what weaknesses. If we know their weaknesses, we can use that against them.
Ciekawie, ciekawie. Dobra. To sobie ogarniemy w następnym odcinku, a na dzisiaj będziemy kończyć. No i co? Cześć, miłego dnia i bye bye.